Am I muted? Oh, now you can hear me, can't you? Oh my goodness. I talked for 17 minutes a while ago and nobody could hear nothing I said because my phone was on mute. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. It was a great. Oh, it was a good lesson. I bet you hear me now. So, all right, I'll just do it again. Oh, my goodness, technology. It drives me crazy. Oh, and it's not that there's something wrong with technology. It's that I don't get it. I'm no savvy. So I'm riding a colt today. Y'all ain't never seen him before, and I don't even know what I'm naming him. Usually I name my horses a different animal's name. Like we got a turtle, we've had a rooster, I've had a chicken in my life, we've had a badger in our lives. And so I don't know. He may be an animal name, and he could. I kind of leaning toward Jose because old boy bought him off of named Jace, and that's close to Jose. Anyway, I'm riding this younger horse. He's 2 years old, and he's got some riding on him. I ain't breaking him because I'm not a horse trainer. I don't even want to play. I don't even try to play to be one. But he can't be still. Oh my goodness, he can't be. Two things drive me crazy about young horses. One, they can't be still, and two, they can't go in a straight line. They will not hardly walk in a straight line. They almost are always kind of, and when you really. It's like a rite of passage. It's like you make a mark when that sucker will go a straight line. And then it's also one when he'll be still. And what's important is, and where I struggle is in trying to get them to be still, I get irritated and I get too handsy, too hard on them, and too, and I need to be more patient, and that's why I'm not all that great with young horses. But I was talking about how you wouldn't be still, and I shared with them this morning how me and my wife recently purchased some outside furniture that we went to buy a sectional. She wanted a new couch. Kids are grown, out of the house. She wanted a newer, comfortable, or nicer, big old sectional with a recliner and something we could both lay on, something really nice. We wanted to upgrade. And I commented on how often it is when people's kids move out, they can afford nicer things. And anyhow, I had no volume. I'd been muted myself. Now there's a whole different message. But I was talking about how this horse wouldn't be still, and how oftentimes, we have a hard time being still. We don't. There's scripture that says, "Be still and know that I am God." Well, listen. There's times in your life where if you won't be still, you won't know that is God. When you know Him is to know Him, to intimately, personally acknowledge, see, recognize, and receive God's influence and impact in your life in a situation. So, a lot of times, what I was saying is a lot of times we have a tendency to allow our physical. The reason we won't be still is because we're not comfortable. The reason this horse won't be still is because he ain't comfortable with me on his back. He ain't comfortable not knowing what his job is. He ain't comfortable being told what to do. He ain't so he don't want to be still because he's not comfortable. So we had the same issue when we need to be still and know that He is God. To be still is to literally be trusting. I just need to be still for a moment. The only time He'll be still is if I let Him have His head and eat. So why are we not? Why do people like me and some of y'all struggle with being still? It's because I'm not a comfortable person. I'm not comfortable. And so I'm busy. My brain's busy. My body ain't comfortable. But to be still spiritually means to not not allow the physical condition or the condition that you're in, of the world, influence your spirituality. That's why it's important as Christians that we learn to be still. And so me and Christy went to buy this nice sectional couch, and I asked the lady about she had this living room set in her living room, but it was indoor outdoor. It was like what they call it, wicker, with cushions. And I said, what about that deal? And she threw it in there. So we negotiated, and we negotiated a little bit. My wife told me I couldn't call it June no more because that's not correct. She's all the time fixing me, and I don't think that's her place. I've tried to tell her, let God handle that. But anyway, she's pretty smart, so we negotiated. We did the American Picker deal, and I said I'd give this, and she said, no, I won't take that. And so we met in the middle, and I bought the sectional and the indoor living room set, couch and 2 chairs. And so and we get in the car, and I asked Christy, I said, when I was thinking about it, I said, what do you think about that? And she wouldn't give me an answer because the lady was standing there. And I'm like, I don't let her if she knows what you don't like it or not. It ain't. Christy, she wouldn't give me an answer because she didn't want to hurt the lady's feelings if she didn't like it. Well, I liked it, and I had an idea, so I bought it. Yesterday, I caught my wife twice laying on that couch on our patio. Because, see, I knew our patio furniture was pathetic. What we've always had is cheap $12 patio chairs. We upgraded the last set of patio chairs. We went and bought 4 of them. They cost $18.99 a piece, and they're not even comfortable for young people. They're just something you can sit on, and they were something that they may do at the time because we had kids, and there's other kids here, and there's too many dogs here, and it's just, so don't buy nothing nice because it's gonna get tore up, but. Pretty nice little set of furniture. Come out and said, boy, you kind of liking that couch, ain't you? She said, oh my gosh, I love this spot. This was a brilliant purchase. And I'm like, exactly. Hello. Why? And I have yet to be able to just lay and relax on that couch. I did sit in the chair yesterday evening. She just laid out on the couch, and we visited and talked and laughed. And then we got up and had dinner. And it was a wonderful, romantic, lovely, it's Hallmark movie moment that me and my bride shared on this furniture that she really didn't think we needed. But she was extremely comfortable laying on it. And this is what we got to strive to be with the Lord. In your world, in your life, you will not always be comfortable. You will not always have physical comfort. You will not always be in a physically or in an emotionally comfortable condition. In your life, there's just going to be some uncomfortableness. But in the Spirit of God that is within you, in fellowship with God, you can be comfortable no matter what condition. And here's why. Here's how you know if you ain't. If you can't be still spiritually with the Lord, it's because there is something that's rocking and there's a condition spiritually that is not right. You can be, it's amazing to me the people I've seen battling cancer, fighting, and they have a peace about them. And I'm like, wow, how do you, because they have spiritual peace. It's important that we understand if you can't spiritually be still and spend time and know, I don't know of a name of an animal that just can't be still, but it might be him. I done turned this thing around. I hope y'all are hearing me. See, that's another. All right, be still. If you can't be still spiritually, it's because you're not comfortable. And if you're not comfortable with your Father, if the Spirit that indwells you, sent by the Father, is not comfortable with the God who is Spirit, there is an issue within you spiritually. He fixed it on the cross. So you just go, you know what, Lord? there is something ongoing, and I need to know I'm forgiven for my sins. I need to know that that's my body, and my body is not to be in control of me. My body is not my master. I am the master of my body. That don't belong in me. That don't belong a part of my life. I want to be at peace with you, comfortably with you in our fellowship. And you climb back up in his lap. Say, you won't be still. Be still, I said. Be still. You climb back up in his lap. And you be comfortable. And I'm learning. I hope you're learning too. And I've realized I'm always going to be learning. And he's always going to be teaching me because he's a loving father. Now be still. Be still. Me and, maybe no habla inglés. Espérate, por favor. Este way, no problemos. Be still. Thank y'all. Have a good day. I hope you heard me this time.